right, good evening, everybody. It is Friday, and that's why I labeled the show Shake It Off, because we're going to shake this week off. It's been a rough one. Max is doing his Shake It Off dance over here. I'm going to do you a favor and not show it to you. You can just use your imagination if you even want to. I wouldn't do that, because you can't ever forget that. You'd be stabbing out your mind's eye. But anyway, getting rid of this week. It's the end of the week. It's time to forget everything that happened and let it go for this weekend and then start over new on Monday. Finally, I can talk without coughing all the time. So that's nice. I've had to take 3 different allergy medicines plus a nose spray. So that's been fun. The trees flowered a little bit earlier than they usually do this year. So got all that nice tree pollen floating around and dust and all that good stuff. So my body did not like that. And I kind of objected to it, actually. Tried to kick it out. Didn't work so well. So there's where the cough came from. Anyway, we're doing better now. So we have some new stuff for you to look at tonight. We had some new things come in this week, including the necklace that I have on. So we'll be seeing that a little bit later in the show. And a few other things mixed in. So we have a nice variety for everybody. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hopefully. And you're not still working, or you don't have to work this weekend, because we all have a lot to do, right? Hi, Shannon. I know Shannon's got a lot to do this weekend, and she works on Friday, but I know you're done by now, right, Shannon? You're at home, relaxing for the evening. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. Hi, Juanita. First of all, we have a brass necklace. This is on a beaded chain. You see this thing keeps flipping around here. Has a little flower on it. See if it'll focus in. And it says peace. So it kind of looks like a little dandelion. And says peace on the little oval. And then we have the beaded chain and the little beaded chain earrings as well. So those are really cute. I have 3 of these. This is the length. So sitting right up here at the collar. And with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit probably just above mid-chest, not quite reaching all the way there. So this one's a nice layering piece, or just when you want something a little bit smaller or more minimal. So this is called Be the Peace You Seek. The little flower and the word peace on it. I was going to see if the camera would focus in again, but apparently that is not going to happen. Here we go. So this one is going to be number 31. That must be Desmond. See Desmond over there. Good evening. I do still sound a little bit stuffy, and I guess I probably am up in my head. I don't feel stuffy, but I still sound stuffy. And then copper earrings. So we have Lend Me Your Lasso in copper. This is antiqued copper. We have the rope type appearance around the outside, and then a smooth, I'm going to call this an egg shape, an elongated egg shape along the inside. I do just have 1 pair of these. This is the length and size. And these are going to be number 32. 32. Number 33. We have 2 of these. This is called Quite Quintessence in pink. So we have pink and then kind of a light gray elongated bead. So we have pink in the faceted ovals and in the opaque ovals. And then some more faceted beads down at the bottom. This one can also easily be doubled over if you'd rather wear it doubled instead of a long necklace. So this is the length. Let me move it just a little bit closer for Instagram. And then if you wanted to wear it doubled, see, it's very easy to double. You could even make it symmetrical like that. But this one hangs down to about mid-abdomen. And with the 2-inch extension, I'm going to come right above the belly button. So right about there. This one is Quite Quintessence. Hi, Mom. Quite Quintessence in pink. And it is number 33. And then next we have the pink heart earrings. And I took one of them off so that I could show you. These are the hinged hoop earrings. So this just pops right into there. And I'll put it back on the paper here. Pop it back on. There we go. A light pink metal heart. These are the hinged hoops. So no backs on these. They just close right into themselves. This is the length. Thank you, Mom. And I have 2 pairs of these. These are called Loving Legend. And they're in pink, of course. A lighter pink, number 34. It keeps kind of working its way around, though. It's supposed to be slightly off center, and it keeps working its way down to center. Oh, well, right? Number 35. This is called Pampered Pearls in black. These are black beads mixed with white rhinestones. So we've got some round and teardrop-shaped rhinestones in this little bar necklace, and then black beads up around the edge, up around the chain part. This is the length. So sitting just above the collar, and with the 2-inch extension, I'm going to sit just below the collar. We do just have one of these. So this one is Pampered Pearls in black. It is going to be number 35 tonight. Just one of those. All right. Let's see if we can find a good question. And finding a good question sometimes is harder than just finding a question. I can find lots of questions, but they're not good ones. All right. Let's see what we've got. Let's do a 3-answer one to make it a little bit easier since we don't have a lot of people yet. And let me make this bigger so I can see. All right. 3 answers on this one. Let's go with, number 1. What might you ask to borrow from someone at the laundromat? What might you ask to borrow from someone at the laundromat? Hi, Terry. You go to the laundromat, you're not quite prepared. Or you're missing something. What might you ask to borrow? Coins, number 2. Very good. Dryer sheet, number 3. I always forget the dryer sheets. Detergent, that was number 1. You got it, Juanita. Detergent, coins, and dryer sheets in that order. Usually I remember the detergent and I have to get the coins to go there. This is usually in a hotel. But I always forget the dryer sheets. So we just have staticky clothes because there's nobody to borrow it from. All right, let's do some earrings. So we have ear cuffs. We've got a few pairs of ear cuffs. These are the ones that I have on right now. So just a double bar, rounded ends. They go around. This one goes around the upper part of the ear a little bit better because they're a little bit smaller than some of the others. So I have it on the upper part of my ear. So that's what size they are and how to wear them. They do just clip right around or slide right around that piece of your ear and sit there. So I have 4 more pairs of these. These are called Metallic Moment. and they're just a simple ear cuff. These are going to be number 36. So I had to read up about the origin of ear cuffs, and that's actually something that the upper class people used to wear. It signified that they were rich or were high up on the social pecking order. I don't know what you call it. They were high class people. So I feel okay with wearing ear cuffs. We're going to pretend. Next up, we have some gorgeous blue earrings. Look at these. 2 different colors of blue. These are called Fancy Flaunter in blue. So we have the icy blue, and we have the deeper, brighter blue. And then we have a few little white rhinestones as accent pieces as well. As you can see, these will curve toward your face. They're not going to do that for me because they're backwards. Let's see if I can make this camera focus. There we go. So this is the length and the size. Yeah, high society people, thank you. So we have 2 pairs of these. These are Fancy Flaunter in blue, and they are number 37. Speaking of high society people, they are fancy. Very fancy. And then let's do the bow necklace. So this is the bow that I have on. It's on a larger gauge chain. This one's twisted a little bit from being in the tag, but there we go. Little silver bow on it. Really cute. And then the earrings that come with it are the larger gauge chain as well, which is what I have on. So they match it pretty nicely. Let's see. Do I have it? I don't have it extended quite all the way out on me. So let's show you. This is original length. So somewhere up around the collarbones, right here. And then with your 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down right about here. So it is still going to be above the collar. So if I extended mine out a little bit more, it'd probably be right about here. That's about what I've got left. I hear your phone. Mm-hmm. Max lost his phone. He has to make Google find it. These are leading loops in silver. I have 3 more of these. This is number 38. I hear it playing music. I'm getting a whole symphony over here. All right, 1 pair of these left. These are a hammered ear cuff. Again, a little bit on the smaller side. You might be able to get them around here, depending on how your ear is shaped and the size. Might be able to get them around there, or you can wear them up on the upper part. This is where I see them the most. So these are a hammered high iris, a hammered ear cuff in silver. 1 more pair of these. This is the size just to kind of give you an idea what that size looks like next to your ear. They are number 39. Number 40. Had to get out some spring colors because it's almost that time. You can't hear it. Yeah. Well, he always has his turned down, and so do I. So we have to make Google play the music, make him play the sound. All right. This is, I don't remember what the name of this is. It's Ocean something. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for passing through. Ocean something. These are wavy silver discs. The tag came off the back. And then we have shell type discs in yellow, purple, pink, and light blue. This is actually 2 layers. You can see I separate it. The bottom just has the silver. Also has a flowery cutout type of disc. This is the length. So sitting up here, most of it's above the collar. Some of it, a little bit of it is below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to reach mid-chest. So right about there. So again, this is the Unknown Ocean necklace. Cannot for the life of me think of the rest of the name, but Ocean something. We have 2 of these, and it is number 40. All right, let's find another question. 3 answers to this one. Let's go with number 40 to Terry. Gotcha. Let's go with answer number 3 on this one. Answer number 3. Name a reason you wouldn't want to live next door to a movie star. A reason you wouldn't want to live next door to a movie star. What would get on your nerves? All kinds of things, right? Crowds. Yes. The fans were number 3. The paparazzi, number 1. Too many cars parked. Oh, they didn't think of the cars. The big parties. That was number 2. Yeah, we've got paparazzi, the parties, and then the crowds of fans. So between all of those, it would be miserable. I can't even imagine the loud music, Juanita. Yeah, no offense, right. Not this type of paparazzi. This type of paparazzi is good. The kind with the flashing cameras, yeah, not so much. Stalkers. Oh, that's a good answer too. Not stalkers. So it was the crowds of fans. That was number 3. All right, next up, we have a long necklace. This is called Iridescently Influential in blue. This is a bright blue. Those are in marquee and oval and round shapes with some white rhinestones mixed in there to set those off. I really like this one. I love the color. This is the length. So sitting down to mid-abdomen. And with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here around belly button length. So right about here. So we have 3 of these. Iridescently Influential. And this does have just a slight UV finish to it. I don't know if you can really see that through the camera, but it does. Number 41. Let me turn this fan off over here because I think it's actually making me lose my voice again, and that's no good. And then, just in case you want blue, tiny ear crawlers, or ear cuffs, sorry. Max called them ear crawlers earlier, and now he's got me stuck on them. Little iridescent blue stones. I don't know if you can even see those. Little tiny blue stones on these silver ear cuffs. These are very small, so I definitely had to wear these up in this area. It was the only place they would fit. So I'm going to show you, this is about the size of them. Very, very pretty blue. I have 3 of these. They're called Charming Cuff in blue, and they're number 42. Number 43, I have a set, a necklace and a matching bracelet. This is in that pink metal. We've got some iridescent and also pink rhinestones inside those hearts. Got the pink metal chain. So this is a hot pink or a bright pink. Almost a fuchsia, but not quite. And then our bracelet is the same. It is the adjustable clasp. So it does have the extension for you to make it fit your wrist. This is the length. So we're sitting right there at collar length. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit in the middle of the chest. And of course, you do not have to buy both, but we do have matching pieces. So we have the bracelet and we have the necklace. This one is going to be number 43. Go. Let's see, number 44. Just have one of these. It is called Cosmic Curator in black. So this is actually the black metal. This is a black snake chain. Hey, Daisy. Black snake chain. Then we have the white rhinestone solitaire right here at the top, and a rectangular shaped hematite rhinestone at the bottom. So this is that dark gray. It is the transparent kind, not the mirrored kind. So this is the length. Again, sitting right up here at the collar. So about half above, half below. But with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here just above mid-chest. So it'll all be below the collar. My tongue is getting tied. Below the collar. So this is Cosmic Curator in black. This one is going to be number 44. Number 45, we have a stretchy bracelet. This one has purple beads in it, so stretchy. In between each of these sections, little cutouts in the silver in between. Just one of these available. It is called Ethereal Excursion in purple. This one is going to be number 45. Number 45. See if I can hang it up right. All right. That makes it time for another question. And then we'll be on to our last 5 pieces. How about that? Let's see. Here we go. Let's try this one. 3 answers available. We're going to go with number 3. Name a place where people wear very little clothing during the winter. A place where people wear very little clothing during the winter. Where would you wear very little clothing during the winter? Hopefully not outside. The Caribbean, yep, on vacation, number 1. Go on vacation somewhere. Hopefully somewhere warm. Where else would you wear very little clothing during the winter? On a cruise. Also on vacation. All those are vacation spots. The gym. Yep, number 3. Number 3 is the gym. Although we wish they'd put on a little bit more usually. But there is that. There's the gym. Where else would you wear very little clothes during the winter? We already got vacation. And we got the gym. Where else? Oh, the tanning bed. That's a good answer. They didn't get that one, though. A nudist colony. Where are we going? I don't even want to know. Never mind. That is not on there. Where else are we wearing very little clothes? Hot tub. Hot tub is also a good answer. That'd be my answer. Where else might you wear very little clothing in the wintertime? At home. That was it, Shannon. At home. The spa is also a good answer. But at home, you can crank up that heat. Or maybe somebody in your family does it for you. And maybe a little warm in there. And so you don't wear as many clothes. Sometimes I just like to wear a t-shirt all the time. So it's easier for me. So I don't wear, you don't wear your big heavy coat. All right. Blinding Basic in white. This is an anklet. It's So we have an anklet with tiny white rhinestones all the way around. And this does still have an extension. So if you have a little bit larger ankles, you'll be able to make that fit. We have 3 of these available. Just a single strand of those tiny white rhinestones. They are number 46, our anklets. 46. Next up, we also have a small choker. So the choker has lots of extra extension if you want to make it a little bit longer. This one has some pretty spring colors in it called Admirable Accents in multi. So these are multicolored chain links in a choker set. We have our little earrings. They're also the multicolored chain links. These do not fit the mannequin very well, but you can see it's around the base of the neck, basically where a choker would go. And with that extra extension, it's going to sit up here somewhere in this upper chest area, right up here. So we have 2 more of these. This is called Admirable Accents. Let's get that back up there. There we go. And we have 2 of these, number 47. Number 47. Number 48 is Prairie Fairy Tale in rose gold. We have 2 of these left. These are a dewy, kind of an off-white bead in a rose gold teardrop shape. These are little clusters, so they're hinged together in sets of 3. This is the length. So not too far below those collarbones right there, above the collar with the 2-inch extension. Going to hit just below the collar, right about here. So we have Prairie Fairy Tale in rose gold. Yeah, I think you have a similar one in orange. Not quite the same, but it's very similar. Number 48. Yep, the fan finally did it to me. Number 49. We have a fabric earring. Looks like a denim fabric. Hi, Cynthia. With silver overlay. This is called Commercially Corporate in silver. It's a post earring, and our post is right up here. So this is the size. Kind of give you an idea. I know it's hard to get that other one out of the way. Let me see if I can move it. There we go. So, Commercially Corporate in silver. I have 2 of these. Number 49. Yep, I shouldn't have turned that fan on. Number 50. Luck of the West in white. So we have a lot of Western stuff coming out this season. This is one of the Western necklaces I already had in stock. This has white crackle stone. We have the little horseshoe in the center, and then little trinkets, as well as hammered silver beads. The earrings are the little oval crackle stones as well. This is the length. So sitting down there, about a ½ an inch above that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit just below the collar right here. Yes, you have that in blue. It was part of a fashion fix, says the blue. This one we have 3 of. So this is Luck of the West in white. And it is our last piece of the night, number 50. 3 of those available. All right, so we got that done. If you're watching the replay, you want any of these pieces, or if you decide later that, hey, I saw something I liked and I've decided I want it, you know what to do. Just leave me a comment and I will go ahead and put that in your pouch. Sundays will be one and dones. So we've got quite a few really nice pieces and even some really new pieces that are already one and done. We'll pull those out for you. And whoever gets the last one is the winner. So fast fingers, make sure you flex. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Make sure you flex your fingers so that you're ready to go. And if you're in a cold place, warm them up so that you can be fast. All right. We will see everybody on Sunday at 7 o'clock. Hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully rest and productive both. So we'll see you on Sunday. You guys have a good night.